you just said makes me think about there. I saw there's a British singer, and she was saying how one of the magazines she was enduring racism in Britain, and the magazine producers publishers actually told her, well, we'll put your article in the magazine, but we're not gonna put your picture on the cover because
she was black?
And beautiful. I mean, oh my goodness, you'd be sitting there with tears.
They didn't want to be. I bet if she looked like Whoopi, they would have had her on the front page.
And well, they said that they put a black person on there, and she won't sell it. Now you just lost all kinds of credibility right now. Okay, but they said if they put a black person on the cover, they won't sell as many magazines and it won't make money. And people looking at it like, well, that's kind of you want to do what's going to make money. So here you just said they putting it in the hands of their advertisers, people whose job it is to make money, and so now they have an excuse to treat us like whatever.
Right, and that's what everything's been based on money. That's not what Mr. Paisley is not understanding. Smart black people know most white people are not racist. Right. Smart black people know that. I'm talking about that hardcore skinhead.
Oh, right. Yeah,
I got my Confederate flag on my raggedy ass truck.
We know that.
You know, my 3-legged dog running in my yard.
Yeah, right.
Between my 400 cars or whatever.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah, you know. Yeehaw! You know. I'm stereotyping y'all. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So he needs to understand. We know during slavery, right? Says he want to go back to slavery, talking about what was did 400 years ago. Smart black people know that only 5% of white people own 95% of the slaves. People don't. This is not focused on.
Right.
Rich landowners own slaves. This is something you ain't never hear. Right now, I'm getting ready to tell y'all right now.
Okay.
White people were slaves here.
Preach.
That's right.
Preach.
You never hear that.
They get to call them indentured servants, though.
Yeah.
Well, Nerdy, you told me a long time ago only rich people own slaves.
Exactly.
Everybody wasn't rich.
Right. It's the same. You know, if you want to get a good idea of what I'm trying to say, here's a good analogy of what I'm saying. And I'm going to use this to show you how they made us think in slavery in terms of white and black. And here's how they do it. But I'm going to use a modern situation.
Okay.
When the immigrants come over here, right?
Yep.
All you hear in the media, the print is they over here to work our jobs. So Americans start repeating that. They here to work our jobs. The jobs Americans don't want to work. They're not here to work our jobs. They're here to work rich people's jobs.
There you go.
It's rich people bringing them over here, giving them jobs, not Americans.
That's right. Go ahead, Nerdy. Yep.
You know, and so if you preach it over and over, and that's what happened with slavery. They preached over and over, white men own black men. White men own black men. So now even white people who was poor, because I'm going to tell you something right now, poor white people, y'all didn't even have rights. This is how ruthless these landowners was.
Right.
White men didn't have rights in America.
Man. That's
okay,
amazing.
and he just gave his daughter and his wife rights in the 1920s. Even his woman couldn't vote.
Wow.
Yeah.
But they don't focus on that because there ain't no white woman month. There ain't no poor white man month.
Nope.
It's focused on white and black. And you know why they do that?
Division?
Yeah, so we'll never get to the truth.
There you go. Yep.
You know, so we'll always be dealing with the Brad Plaisies of the world instead of dealing with that CEO who discriminating when nobody know.
Right. There you go. Go ahead.
You know, I'm going to tell you another way you know that CEO. Ooh, what you just said. Ooh. Golly.
That's some fire.
I felt it.
That's some fire.
Ooh, I caught the holy I caught the media ghost.
Who you gonna call?
But you know what? When I was looking for this song, and I wanted to hear what the fuss was about.
Right.
I couldn't find it. It's nowhere. You can buy it.
Okay.
But you can't. You know how you usually can just say, "I want to listen to," and you'll find it on a radio station, YouTube, whatever. It's not.
So they took it off because I got it off
went
YouTube.
to the video
They took it off YouTube, but you can find Rick Ross anywhere.
Go ahead.
So that same CEO, like, wait a minute. We got this white boy over here, and he's trying to pick up the pieces, his nation in this generation. No. We'll make them pay for that, and then fewer people will hear that. Let's push this shit out here for free.
That's how they do it. And that's what Mr. Paisley don't understand. Racism is not about signs
and
symbols anymore.
It's not.
It's not.
You know, but White people don't understand that. And I don't mean to generalize all of them, because maybe some do.
Yeah.
Because when I'm in Southern California and I have white skinheads looking at me, and I know he just as poor as me, but yeah, he instead of him having the guts, they want to have a racial element into their racism, right? And I'm going to tell you how that happened.
Okay.
You go to California, you heard of the Crips and Blood.
Yes,
right.
yes.
There was white gangs that's just as violent and vicious as them.
Hell's Angels?
All of them, even more worse.
Oh.
In terms of if the media would have portrayed them that way or whatever.
Okay.
Right? But here's what happens when a white gang is killing each other over money, drugs, or whatever. The powerful man say, we can't have this. So they try to get containment over that. And so they send their recruiters in there. And then they put the racial element in there.
Wow.
So those biker gangs that hated each other and those gangbangers who hated each other, what happened is they send their best recruits in there, turn them against black people. That's why if you notice all the gangs, they start off as gangs. Go look at some of the skinhead gangs in Orange County. They started off as regular gangs, but they ended up as racial gangs.
That's amazing how they do that. Wow.
But no one know that goes on.
Right.
Now you do.
Man.
You didn't know, but now you know.
And let me ask you, do you think LL
Yeah.
With LL saying what he said about the do-rags and the sagging pants, he's trying to get the white people to accept us for our stupidity? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Is he trying to, by saying, I mean, why? Because why would you even bring that element in
the
there?
stupid part of it.
Right.
I don't even think
Do-rag
he tried,
right.
but that's what it does.
Don't judge my sagging pants.
That's ugly, man. I said he
Yeah.
couldn't.
I mean, I'm trying to get my nephews to pull up their pants. LL, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
So
I'm judging the brother with the sagging pants.
So
We're
why?
gonna do like in Florida. You know it's against the law in Florida to sag your pants.
It should be a law against. That's what I'm gonna call Obama.
But why they got to make a law about it?
I mean,
Hey,
look,
hello.
some of a dude
shouldn't have
walking
to.
down the street and your pants sagging, and the police will pull over
Real quick.
and you can get arrested.
Better put him over before he fall over. I mean, they paying so low now. They getting ready to trip.
They be looking like 6-foot midgets, got their belts tied around their
Isn't that
knee,
crazy?
long t-shirts.
And I have a belt on.
And the belt, I'm telling you, is around their knee. It just look like they 6 feet tall, but they're a midget because their legs look like they're about 1.5 feet.
And even funnier, they doing this in California. I be watching, what the hell?
And you know they say it comes from prison.
Yeah, from prison.
And what they don't understand is that in prison they did that to show who had easy access. That's a gay thing.
Yeah.
In prison.
Yeah.
But yet they think it's cool out here.
Yeah.
They so damn dumb.
Man.
And then they took this song and say, okay, this is our heritage and our culture from prison. And if you understand this prison culture, we'll understand why you're proud that your folks stood up for what they believed in. What the WTF?
Yeah.
Oh man, shut the hell up, huh?
Well, I was gonna say OJ could. I mean,
Call him OJ.
You just stick a J in there, and that's his
LL
OJ.
could have said, "Respect our history. Stop making it a mystery." That's my line. You know.
That should have been a line in there. That's
Stuff
what he
like-
should have talked about. Building the pyramids.
Right.
If he didn't want to go that
Learning
deep,
Right.
he could have put Marcus Garvey
Oh,
or
man.
Malcolm
There's
X
so
or
many
Martin
ways
Luther
he coulda
King
went. Yeah.
instead of that knucklehead walking down the street in the hood.
That's
What
amazing.
the hell was he thinking?
I don't know. LL, come on.
Are you that dumb?
I'm
Man.
sorry, him at
I don't have
the next.
nothing for him no more,
No,
man. I
me
never
neither.
did anyway because he's
Yeah.
a rapper. But
Right.
he was one I had a little respect
Yeah,
for.
Because
You
because
know?
he was like the only one in the mainstream that didn't.
But he didn't become Bill Cosby now for me.
Oh man.
Wow.
I'm sorry, because even though Bill Cosby might have been speaking on the truth, he wasn't in the position to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So what I'm
right.
trying to say is, celebrities, y'all need to just shut the hell up.
That's true. Stop being political.
Don't stay in your lane.
There you go. Make your money.
Make your money. Nobody gonna hate on you. That you still gonna get criticized if you're doing negative stuff.
Dude, when you said that, you just made me think about that other line. And wasn't it a line in that song we just heard where he said, I want you to make your money, but I can't be the slave?
Oh, he
And ain't
said,
that what
I couldn't be a slave.
Man.
What I never could, but be your slave, I never could.
Now, if it was 1700, nigga, you wasn't gonna do nothing about that.
You can't change it.
That whip hit your ass, nigga.
Man.
Axe at your foot.
You'd be footless.
Foot.
Okay, what none of us could do. But yeah, he said I can't be a slave.
Oh Lord.
But he is a slave.
But he's saying, I want you to
he's
make
in
him
mental
a
slavery.
mental slave. That remind me, it's like can't think of the artist. But anyway, it's got the picture of the slave in chains.
Right.
And it's iron chains, but they're being painted gold. Like this whole
Trying to send that
mentality
message.
is still
wow.
And it happens because these rappers and entertainers don't understand. The comedians don't understand it. The rappers don't understand. Your stupidity is being pushed to the forefront of the black culture.
Okay. Yeah.
And they don't get that.
No.
They are not. How can you not understand that?
Stupid as stupid does, sir.
Many of them don't.
No, they don't.
I mean,
yeah, but I expected Todd to have.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that's what he
Todd,
don't
his name.
understand.
Right.
People expected more from you, man.